Welcome everybody to the greatest podcast out there right now. I'm your co-host Corey Roy, and we are This Is It podcast, and we got a show for you guys today. Now, we've done things in the past where we talked about the 80s and their signature looks and the iconic looks with particular artists, but this time we're going to get into the 90s. But before we do that, we like to talk to the people out there to let us know how it was for a past week for us, man. We was out in Vegas. A lot of y'all may not know. So, hey, man, let me go to you, Phoenix, man. Did you have a good time out in Vegas, man?
Man, it was probably one of the signature events of my life, yo. Not just being out of Vegas, but being with my DDA family, being on 202 DDA representative. Corey's a DDA representative. Ollie's a DDA representative. Damn, man, I wish did we get a good picture of everybody?
You know what? We did not. We talked about it, but we didn't do it. Which is a shame,
all
though.
over the place. Yeah.
Damn.
I think we got one at dinner. I think that's the only one we got.
We got the one at dinner. Yes, we got the one at dinner.
So we got to drop it for everybody so you can see the DDA family.
Yeah.
But it was great seeing everybody. It was like 13 of us out there. All of us met August. I think I broke it down. I think it was like August 19th or August 21st of 1995. Is when we all met. Like I did some,
Oh, you really went digging.
I went digging, yo. I'm trying to remember when we first started classes and all that shit. But no, I mean, it was a great weekend. I mean, we was tired of shit because
Hell
yeah. We leaving from the East Coast, get to the West Coast.
I
don't think we went to sleep till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
You're about right, man. It was about 4 or 5 in the morning, only to get up 5 hours later and kind of kick it off again. I mean, we was moving, yo, and my feet was hurting. My feet were killing me, yo.
Oh, we was walking everywhere. We was trying to find a CVS. We walked like 10 miles to find a CVS. It was hot as shit.
Yo, that Vegas heat?
Yeah, that Vegas heat. No
joke, yo. It was like 105 out there. It's like that frying pan hot heat. Like cooking on the stove, frying pan hot heat. It was hot, not humid. It was just burning out there. It was
the ground was hot. I'm actually, what was the highlight of the trip for you?
I think other than just being around the fellas, like when we just get around each other and congregate, that part is always a highlight to me. But I think the way we ended the last night at the Gatsby's, I think was a highlight for me. But seeing Nas in concert, I think to me, seeing Nas with the orchestra performing live, that was the highlight for me. That was a fantastic show.
Definitely agree. So Nas, if we got some hip hop fans out there, Nas, his first debut album, Illmatic, dropped 30 years ago. So he had Las Vegas Philharmonic out there. And it was so dope to have them play his. First of all, them by themselves, when they were warming up the crowd, was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? They were playing, they played some old school stuff. They played some Al Green, Let's Stay Together. You know what I'm saying?
Earth, Wind and Fire, James Brown. They was killing it.
Yeah, so they warmed up the crowd very, very good. And it was our people, it was our demographic that they catered to. So it was good to see that. But then just to see Nas out there, humble, healthy. I like to see our legends get aged gracefully.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, whether it's rock, hip hop, some of our legends don't look good.
Yeah, they don't take care of themselves through the years. So it shows.
But also, if y'all don't know, Nas, he invested in Ring, the Ring camera that everybody has on their house. So he's super rich off of that. So he's a smart investment with that. But it was good, man. It was a great time. We tried to do a live last week, but we was like, nah. we were struggling. We were struggling. I don't think we recorded nothing last week.
I don't think so either. I think last week was just us trying to get our bearings back for real. Because because the last time that I went to Vegas with the fellas, I think was like 15 years ago. And boy, it was a big difference. But I still had the same amount of fun, but my body didn't respond the same as it did when I came back. Zozo Bob just commented and said, you posted a pic with your back size to us out in Vegas. That's correct, Zozo Bob. We did. Actually, that was my brother that took the picture of us while we were walking. We were talking on our way to CVS, actually.
Yeah.
And I did not know he had taken that pic of us, and he sent it to me a couple of days ago. So that's why we posted that. It was a dope pic.
And that's a great pic, yo. I don't know about G's voyeurism though. I'm like, he said, hey, here's a pic. I'm like, where'd you take this pic, yo? It's a dope ass pic.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was a good time, yo. And just ready to I guess get back to scheduled business, talk about some things. The 90s was a great decade for us. I think that was our teenage years. Like we turned teenagers in the 90s and took off running with that. You know what I'm saying?
Everything took off running in the 90s, man. I mean, the 90s is a lot of people can say the 90s is like one of the best decades of music, but you gotta admit it's definitely one of the best decades of memorable fashion too. It really is. And you know what? Are you ready to just go ahead and kick this off, man, with something that's quite memorable in fashion? Let's just go ahead and kick this off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the grunge look. Woo!
The grunge look, yo. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Kurt Cobain's grunge look. Right here, Nirvana's popularized this grunge look with the flannel t-shirts, the ripped jeans, the oversized sweaters, and literally since Nirvana was doing it, everybody in grunge started doing it. It didn't matter what grunge group it was, you was mimicking this look. I mean, and honestly, when you think of grunge, you think of Nirvana and you think of this look here. I definitely rock some flannel shirts. I don't know if I did the dirty ripped jeans though, but what are your thoughts about this, man? This is such an iconic look though, for real.
Yo, no cap. I still wear flannel shirts. I love when the fall and the winter come. I still rock my flannels, yo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't rock it like that, but I do rock it with the Timbs and all that stuff. But no, I thought the grunge look was one of the coolest looks in the 90s.
Oh yeah, look at this, man.
Yeah, like though dudes wore this, they ain't really care. They was like the cool dudes. They was like, didn't care about attention. They just stuck to themselves. I remember that back in school, yo. And but it was a good look, yo. And shout out to Kurt Cobain, yo. I think he was one of the revolutionaries when it came to it. So
definitely was, revolutionary in style, fashion, music, the way he sung the whole nine. And just to let you guys know, Ali is coming. So just stay on the lookout for us. He's gonna pop in real soon, but we just had to go ahead and get things started. But he is on his way. But I love this look, man. I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head, Phoenix. It's singular. Nobody can pull this off better than Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, even though there definitely are other groups that did it. It's a cool look, man. It's really a cool look, man. No, straight up.
Well, I'm gonna say this too, y'all. Kurt Cobain was such a troubled soul. I always wonder, hey, Hollywood DDA decided
there he is. Hollywood DDA is doing this.
Y'all can
say hello, everybody.
Stall for 10 minutes.
We stalled for 10 minutes, yo.
We did.
It's 9:09.
This is the first time we start. This is the first person we got to.
This is the first one we got to.
I'm just saying, I just said y'all can stall for 10 minutes.
Well, let me go ahead. Let's we literally just started off with the grunge look.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Before we get back, let's talk. How you doing today, Ollie?
Let's go to that. How you doing today, brother?
No, I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling, yo.
Okay,
you know what it is.
Let's get this. There you go. That was about to switch it. There you go.
No, thank y'all for holding the downlines off, but just busy, man. Busy. These kids, really, this one kid, his basketball AAU stuff. Coach said they'd be like, yo, practice from 6 to 8. No, it's like 8:30. I'm like, yo, what we doing here? Like everybody, they be holding the practices long. So I rest home, but
I also want to give you a chance. We talked about Vegas a little bit. What was the highlight of Vegas for you?
Yeah, what was the highlight of Vegas for you?
I mean, the best thing about Vegas was Nas, yo. That Nas concert was fire. That shit was fun as hell. So, but I'll go back and watch to see what else y'all said. We good here. We good.
All right, so let's go ahead to it.
Yeah, we good.
We ain't talk no smack. We ain't talk no smack. The only thing we talked about was grunge. So this was number one, the first one we talked about, the Kurt Cobain grunge look. The flannel shirts, the ripped jeans, and the oversized sweaters. And this look of Kurt Cobain basically unified the grunge look. Once he did this literally became grunge. I mean, that's just what you think of, the epitome of grunge. So just what are your thoughts of this, man, and this whole style here?
No, I always liked the grunge look. It was pretty cool, you know what I mean? Especially it was such a a contrast to what we were seeing in rock and roll before that, with the glam era, the hair bands and all that. So for somebody to go from people wearing tights and makeup and motherfucking eyeliner and teased hair, big hair, you know what I mean? Looking like Real Housewives of Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know what I mean? They had the big hair and all that. To this, it was like a shocking thing almost. And it's almost like what Run DMC did for rap to me, as far as making it more relatable, like more what kids is wearing. I mean, you know what I mean? Because before that, rappers was dressing like rock stars. You know what I mean? Melly Mel and all them had spikes and all the outfits and all that. Run DMC came with the jeans and sneakers, and it was almost the same thing with this. Everybody. The rock and roll had all that going on. They came in here with a couple of flannels, some jeans.
Bro, that's all you get. All that stuff from the thrift store, yo.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even though
that's a fantastic point.
The big retail stores were selling the hell out of this shit. But
Ali, that's a fantastic point, because prior to this, it was the glam rock and the different types of rock with the hair and the makeup and all kinds of crazy stuff. But then this grunge look really took it more to like a street level. Like, look, we just gonna come out here in our regular clothes, and pretty much everybody's been doing that since the grunge look. I mean, so you make a really good point with that.
Zozo was on point with that. They look homeless, yo, but it was still such a cool thing. Still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they do look like they struggling.
But a lot of that grunge too. I mean, how can I say? Because most of it came out of like the Pacific Northwest and all that rain, Seattle and all that shit. So they were kind of like depressed and homey. There was a lot of homey looking depressed motherfuckers, because they was in the house all the time, all the rain, they was in the house, They was wearing they lounge wear, the grandmama sweaters. Like Kurt Cobain was known for wearing that grandma sweater. You know what I mean? All that. It was in their house.
Oversized joint. Yeah.
They was comfy. There you go. Debbie said that they was comfy. Yep. That's what
go.
it is. Because they was used to be
right there.
Yeah, they was used to be in the house, Too much rain, That's why the music was depressing.
But we're gonna flip this. We're gonna flip this on his head and go to another group that was kind of the opposite end of this. Not depressing, but they went from grunge look to having 1,000 colors and a whole 9. So here we go. TLC. So TLC came out in the 90s, baggy pants, extremely colorful gear. But this is really TLC's iconic fashion, which include oversized pants, colorful tops. You see all the tops, the hats, accessories. They basically epitomize fun in a confident style type of way. So I remember when TLC came on the scene, it came on the scene with Ain't Too Proud to Beg, but the album was called Ooh on the TLC tip. I love the song Ain't Too Proud to Beg. I thought it was a fantastic joint. Then it came out with Baby, 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 and then he hit us upside the head again with What About Your Friends? They were killing it in the early 90s. Of course, we know later on in the 90s, they changed their style up, but early 90s TLC, this is what we got every single time. Colorful, baggy wear, and they were wearing a lot of that street gear, but they were fun. It was fun. What are your thoughts about TLC, other than they very nice looking girls rocking it out too?
Yeah, I think this was the first time you really got to see like women just like tomboys in the 90s, like this oversized. It was crazy because in contrast to today, like you don't know what's under those clothes, yo. You don't know what kind of body they had. You don't know
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's how the 90s was. Like you don't know anything going on with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now it's totally different.
Now you can see everything, and nothing for the imagination. But no, TLC was trendsetters, yo. I think, I know the girls we went to school with, they wore colorful stuff, they wore baggy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And their music was good. It just wasn't the look. The music matched the look. And they was the first people I saw. Like, Left Eye had condoms on as glasses.
That's what I was gonna say. They used to wear like condoms on their shirts and shit. So I mean, they was putting it out there in a different way as far as the sex goes, but keeping it safe, But no, the TLC was definitely like the bomb. And it came out, like I said, the colors and the outfits. They they was doing it, yo. Everything was big. It was bigger than life, yo. So, shout out to them.
Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, they were women, but they were confident, and they didn't have any problems talking about, all this stuff. I mean, they were wearing condoms on their shirts. They had all the bright colors. They were wearing men's clothing, but it was baggy, but it was confident and it was cool. TLC, man, got to give it up for them. And they had the bright color thing going on. So I really love that. I love that a lot.
They were, like I said, they were definitely trendsetters, yo.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody was wearing that shit in school.
Yeah, and shout out to Val, yo. Val said it, yo. Cross Colors, yo. Cross Colors was the shit, bro. And that's what I mean. That's what a lot of the outfits. I don't know if it was actually cross. They look like cross color type,
but they definitely had the colors of cross colors,
and all that, yo. Cross colors. I remember. I had one cross color outfit because cross colors was expensive. First off,
it was
expensive as hell.
Like the jeans was like 40 something. The shirt would be like that. This is back in the fucking 90s. Like that shit was ridiculous. So you paying $100 for outfit. That's just like $300 a day. Like you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I had one cross colors outfit, and my boy Boutran had another one. We used to motherfucking swap them bitches. Shit, I used to swap everything. We swapped Hirachis, all that. We used to swap. I wear a joint one week, he wear mine this week. I wear his next week. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like we used to swap out our cross-color outfits. Yo, it was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, because cross-colors, like, and it's funny though, I had some cross-color, but you also had like the fake cross-color, like you had like the damage stuff, like it was like a lesser tier. Then you had the JW was even a lesser tier.
You know what I'm saying? This conversation. The damage was all right. Yeah,
damage was West?
Yeah, James West.
Gene West? Okay.
But you damn sure know what cross colors was.
Absolutely.
Compared to everything else that was on the market.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's when the mall was a big thing too.
That's when they were
going to the mall. You know what I mean? Going to the mall was a big thing. You go against the up against the mall. That's why I got that's why I got my cross color outfit.
That's why I got
against the wall. Going up.
I only had one cross color outfit too. But I'm sorry, I actually only had the pants. I had one green cross color pants, and that was it.
You got the one that you see. I had a black pair, so I could wear them bitches all the time. You had green, so everybody know.
Everybody know them bitches. Yeah, mine was like a dark brown pants, and then like the shirt had like a bunch of colors, and then the sleeves were like dark brown. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
But was dope, yo. They started to make a comeback though.
It's really
you can still buy them. Yeah, if you go to the website right now, buy cross color, yo.
You know, the thing about cross colors, it was really big in the 90s, but not a lot of people like us could really afford cross colors. So we did what TLC did. We made our cross colors. You know what I'm saying? We made our colors cross up on their own. You got a yellow shirt with a red inside and blue pants, and you was like, fuck it, I'm cross colors, you know. So.
But in the 90s, I would say this though, in the 80s, if you go back and look at 80s fashion, they really didn't match like that. You know what I'm saying? They wear a yellow shirt, green pants, and blue shoes because that was the 80s. In the 90s, I think that's where people started matching a little bit more as far as like, like Ali said, you might have the brown pants, all these colors, but something on your shirt.
Something on your shirt was brown.
Tied everything together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Well, look, man.
Shout out to Jody. She said we was crossed dressed. Hey. Exactly. I love made it work. We made it work, Jody.
That's right, man. We made it work. Well, somebody that we're going to go to another iconic person in the 1990s, but we're going to go a little further down the line to 1998. Here we go. I mean, you got to give it up. The queen of pop herself, or the princess of pop, however you want to call it, Britney Spears. Hit Me Baby One More Time. This particular outfit, the plaid skirt, the white blouse, the video itself, this schoolgirl outfit literally is iconic. And look, from this point on, Britney became the princess of pop. From that point on, I mean, she was literally killing it. I saw the video. I thought it was great. I thought it was a good take. I thought it was a good look. Everything about this video was great. And if you ever think about Britney Spears, you're going to think of two things. And your first thought is going to be this video, Hit Me Baby One More Time. This is a very iconic look that pretty much put Britney Spears in the echelon of one of the pop icons of the 90s. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
She's definitely so. It's crazy. I remember this. I think this came out. We were probably like juniors in college, like 98. I think this is when she first dropped.
That's correct. This came out in 1998.
1998, yeah, because my wife and them, like her roommates used to watch this video all the time and sing this song all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, but I would say this though. In hindsight, is it kind of weird for people to have like a schoolgirl fetish?
Yeah, that's what I was to say, yo. This is one of these things. It was I mean, I ain't gonna act like it wasn't an iconic moment. I mean, she had, especially when she came out, like I said, everybody was on it, but now when you look back on it, it was a little creepy, yo.
Like the Catholic schoolgirl, but I think she was like 16 at the time, a Catholic schoolgirl. So
it was
like
a little creepy.
Yeah, so I just thought it was me, yo. I'm like, you know.
Yeah,
people
I mean, it's different though. Like I'm saying, it's a different time. It was the 90s, yo. A lot of shit went down in the 90s would not go down today, yo. You know what I mean? Because we were thinking like, oh, it's the 90s because we old. We be like, yo, the 90s is just around the corner. No, that shit was 30 years ago. So it was a lot of shit that went down back then that would never go down today. You know what I mean?
Oh, super facts, yo.
Because Juicy said best. He said,
you just saw that too. Go ahead, put it up,
yeah, that's what this is for real, yo. This is
we got it.
A sexy Halloween look for most people I know, and that's what it is for real. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. When I was making a thumbnail for this, I typed in like Britney Spears, school outfit. All the images was people dressed up as Britney Spears for Halloween, yo. That's what it basically was, yo.
Yeah, this is exactly what girls are wearing on Halloween to get that real sexy look. Absolutely, man. You said it best, Julesy. This was a sexy Halloween look for most people I knew. Absolutely.
Yeah, then she had that other look that a lot of people did. Like it's actually in that picture, like the halter top,
it's
like
the
right
there in the picture,
like with the
kind of like the cheerleading type outfits, kind of like in the halter top, kind of like the innocent girl.
Well, not so much. I mean, they weren't playing the innocent. I mean, just like the halter top, and then like the
like sweatpants,
the stomachs, like sweatpants and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you seen a whole bunch of like that was a thing. I'm pretty sure you will get to a group that did that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure they were.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's keep going, man. The 90s got some good stuff. So we're going to go to another one here. So let's go. Let me see. Let me pick another one here.
Man, just switch it in the background and pull it up, man. How many times we got to go through this, man? Nate, forget it. I know.
Here we go, man. Missy Elliott. Now, this particular joint right here, I think is iconic. Now, granted, nobody wore this shit out in the streets, but the super duper fly Missy Elliott clearly made a fashion statement in the 90s. And one of the most iconic statements that she ever made was the inflatable suit outfit in super duper fly. I thought this shit was fire. I'll never forget it. I think it's freaking dope. But the thing about Missy Elliott that I really like is I think that she was always forward thinking in her fashion. Always forward thinking in her fashion.
Most definitely.
Matter of fact, I think let me go back here. I might have some clips of some other joints that she did here. Hold on. Like, okay, here we go. So, like, look at all this stuff. She was in the video. Is Mega Man, you know, like
Barbie.
She was always Barbie. She was always forward thinking in her fashion. So, shout out to Missy Elliott. But straight up, that damn bag, the inflatable suit, that's the shit, yo. Got to give it up for that. Venus, man, what's your thoughts about the iconic Missy Elliott? Actually, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
There you go. Put some respect on that. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Missy Elliott. I think so a couple things about Missy, and this is why I love Missy, because she was a heavyset girl. She made great music, but she put the game on blast with her visuals. She leans into everything with her visuals and her videos. Her videos were never plain. Her fashion sense, like she used to wear like the jean outfits. I used to love my jean outfits. I had like a nice Averex jean outfit. So that was one of her looks too. You know what I'm saying? I used to love that shit. But no, I mean, and the finger waves, like that was a signature look, like the jean outfits and the finger waves.
Rocking the finger waves, yo. Hell
I just wish. Now I'm gonna give a shout out to Katy Perry too, because Katy Perry took the time out her Super Bowl performance to bring Missy back onto a platform and to
Mm-hmm.
help people remember how much of an icon she was in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we already knew. You know what I'm saying? We listen to Missy every day. That's not a problem. But to give her that platform so people could go back and listen to her music, look at her videos and see her fashion. Because Missy was with everybody in the 90s, yo. Like with little Kim and them. Like she was out there. So
yeah, her style definitely pushed the boundaries. And Debbie Bailey said it best, man. More avant-garde in fashion. So I would definitely agree with that. What are your thoughts on Missy Elliott?
No, I mean, ditto to everything what y'all saying. She definitely did her thing. She pushed all the boundaries, and especially in her videos. I mean, she was going to make a statement. So she did her thing, and I mean, who else can make a garbage bag motherfucking iconic, yeah?
I
Like,
know.
motherfucker, I was like, had some motherfucker back there just pumping that shit up. Oh damn, you gonna take me off the screen right when I get the acting.
There you go.
It's too late now. The moment has passed, brother. I'm over here, motherfucking acting out and doing all types of shit. But yeah, I mean, she did a thing, yo. And another cool thing about Missy when it comes to fashion, like she's like one of the first. Lisa with the ladies, as far as rappers, hip hop, she had a Adidas deal. She was like one of the first people I remember getting a deal, like an actual clothing line deal.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Yeah, those sweatsuits and everything. Yeah,
those sweatsuits used to be fly, yo. Those was tough. So, I mean, she was working it all across the board.
Yeah. You got to give it up. Music, videos, fashion. She definitely hit.
Let me. So before we get off Missy, this is kind of ties into Missy. Missy and Busta Rhymes, they're like peas in a pod, yo. When it comes to music, fashion, songs, videos, all those things, because they always push the boundaries. Like, have you ever seen Busta Rhymes in a regular outfit?
Not until now. But back then, hell no.
Then, he always he'll have like a cut off leather suit with flare pants and all that shit, the long dreads. But his videos, he never had a regular video neither.
Yeah,
like him and Missy was going back and forth with those eclectic videos. That's which we loved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Definitely. I mean, they did the thing. So shout out to Busta. I mean, Busta, at least as far as the videos go, I mean, it all is, like Debbie said, a little bit avant-garde. Like his videos and the way his dress in his videos, like you said, they definitely two peas in the pod.
So
Busta's still doing his thing,
And I think with them two doing those videos, they don't make videos like this any longer. Like nobody plays a character. Don't. Everybody take an iPhone and start singing in front of a damn camera, or it's no artistic stuff to it like it used to be.
I mean, it was putting money. It was money in the videos back then. Ain't no $1 million videos no more. And it was money in the videos, and it was money in the budget. It was money in the budget. Yeah, and those budgets ain't the same no more, yo. That's the one thing.
Videos, videos were a big deal. I mean, videos were a big deal. I mean, really, two major shows in the 90s that was the reason why videos were so huge. MTV's Total Request Live, TRL with Carson Daly, and 106.5. 106 in Park.
I
was about to say
no. I was
about to say 106.5 The Beat, which is the radio station around here. But 106 in Park. So those with AJ and Free. So that's the original with Free and AJ. So those two platforms were the reason why videos were so huge in the 90s. And Missy and Elliott took advantage of that, man. Damn sure did.
Missy and Elliott, both of them.
I mean, Missy and Busta. I'm sorry.
You guys been talking shit, yo.
But another person that took advantage of videos, but he actually had a sidekick that took advantage of videos. And we're going to get into another person that was a huge staple in the hip hop community, man. Let's get into it. My man, Notorious BIG, Biggie Smalls, with his fashion statements, the Coogee sweaters, the Kango hats, Notorious BIG. I mean, look, these Coogee sweaters, everybody know they're very colorful. Of course, he was a big guy, so he was oversized, but he definitely was wearing the Kango hats. I mean, as you can see here, Biggie, huge in the 90s, man. Huge in the 90s, making a huge statement in hip hop. And his style was different, but cool at the same time, man. The guy had the lazy eye, but he didn't care. He was a big guy, but he didn't care. He had the smooth rhymes to go with the smooth look. You got to give it up for one of the greatest of all time, Notorious B.I.G. I'm going to kick it to my hip hop guys, man. What are your thoughts about the style of Biggie Smalls? And not Puff Daddy, because we know his style is different, but Biggie Smalls.
Now, Big was, what he say, black and ugly as ever. However, stay koozie down to the socks.
That's right.
Rings and watch filled with rocks. Yo, Biggie, and this is the confidence I love about Big, because he wore these sweaters. I don't know anybody who didn't have a koozie. I had a koozie sweater, yo. You know what I'm saying? I had one. Them just was expensive back then.
I was about to say, I did. You say, you ain't know anybody, yo. You knew me.
You right.
You knew too. Well, look, you knew too.
I only had one.
Yeah. No, I ain't have no koozie sweater.
You had a knockoff koozie sweater? I thought you had. Oh, you know what?
I had some sweaters. They was knockoff. Yeah, they weren't no koozie. Trust me.
I could have sworn they were koozie sweaters, yo. I had one koozie sweater, yo.
Damn, Phoenix, you had a koozie sweater? Shit.
Yeah, I had
a cougar sweater. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I like. A cougar sweater.
I got it off some old lady in a thrift shop on the yard sale. But but no, I ain't had no coochie, nothing.
But yo, this sweater, like, you would think it's ugly. Like, it's like a loud sweater. But in the 90s, if you had one of these, you're either a D-boy or you had real money. You know what I'm saying? And most times you was a D-boy.
And it's funny, because I didn't know shit about Coogi or whatever. So I guess, it was actually a company that was around for a while. Mm-hmm. But when, I'm saying, Coogi down to the socks, a lot of places like blank that out. Coogi, because they thought he was saying coochie.
Yeah, I thought he was saying coochie. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was saying coochie for a second. then I learned what a coochie was. I was like, oh, he's saying coochie down to the socks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, down to the socks. Yeah.
He definitely this thing, and then he brought back the hat, the Kango. Shout to LL and all them. You know what I mean? Yep. So he, Biggie was a trendsetter, man. Trendsetter for sure.
But we used to call them what, Cosby sweaters. Like, that's what everybody thought. Oh, yeah, the Coogi shit was. They thought it was a Bill Cosby. There you go, Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Road trip 635 saying the Bill Cosby looking sweaters. Yes, definitely. But he made them look cool because nobody wanted to rock them Cosby sweaters. But B.I.G. was like, "Fuck it, yo, I'm gonna rock these Coogis."
And guess what? He wore them, and guess what? Everybody started rocking them with.
Everybody.
It was. I think it was like a more New York thing, because. When it came to fashion in the 90s, New York was kind of the epicenter, though, because hip hop was, hotter than the hottest trend on earth, and there were a lot of trendsetters. But New York, whatever came out of New York, kind of spread everywhere else until everybody started to get their own look. But
straight up. Vince is quoting some lines here. B.I.G. P.O.P.P.A. No info for the DEA.
So H is mad because I played great.
Tap myself and my phone in the basement. Yeah, this is good stuff right there, man. B.I.G. Gotta give it up, man. Just an icon. Just an icon. But on the opposite end of B.I.G. in the 90s, you had these girls right here that were very iconic with their fashion statement and their look. The Spice Girls. They had what you would call the themed or thematic outfits. Basically, for every particular girl, you had Posh Spice, Baby Spice, Scary Spice, Ginger Spice, Sporty Spice, and they were dressed exactly like that. But look, Spice Girls are fucking huge. They're fucking huge. They had that one song that tore up the charts, and I must admit, it is a nice banger. But when you think of the Spice Girls, honestly, this is what you think of. Let's go to the fellas, man. You guys, what are your thoughts on the Spice Girls?
I mean, truth be told, I didn't know their run was so short. Like, the influence, they was here and gone, like within a couple years.
Yeah, it was a flash in the pan, but they were so big in that short amount of time.
And they still, obviously they're still big because everybody knows them, but they made quite an impression in the 90s, yo.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely like blew up in the 90s. I watched that special they had. I was like, damn, because like I'm with you. I didn't realize how short their span was. I mean, they got
was
it all
it just
out.
one album, or was it? I don't even know if they did
I
two
think they
albums.
started breaking up off the first album. They might have had a second album, but it came out like back to back, and they did that movie. They did like the album, movie, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Next thing you know, they broke up. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I can't speak on the Spice Girls too much. I think we did a video review. You know, I don't know shit about Spice Girls.
Yeah, I know how you feel about the Spice Girls.
I
I will say Mel B or
Sparks.
Scary Spice was definitely my fave, and I agree with you, Valerie. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I didn't know there was two Melodies in the group till we did the video. People was like Mel C. They ain't got no Mel C. That I looked it up. No, it was Mel B and Mel C. I ain't know that shit.
Yeah,
really.
So
I didn't know that shit either.
Yeah, and I didn't know like the age difference. Like I think Jerry, she was like 5 years.
One was like way older than the rest of the redhead chick was way older than the rest of them. Yeah.
Wow. Ginger Spice. Okay.
Ginger Spice. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna flip that on his head because she was way older. But there was an artist that started out that was not so old when she started out. But damn it, you got to give it up. Shout out to this girl. Her style in the 90s, Aaliyah, was a major fashion influence. She had what you call the urban tomboy chic. Baggy pants, crop top, midriff showing, the Tommy Hilfiger boxers, the sunglasses, the do-rags. The girl had it all. She really did have it all. I was a big fan of Aaliyah. She's gorgeous for sure. But she took that tomboy look and made it chic, made it sexy. And she definitely knew how to do that. Fellas, man, Aaliyah's gone too soon. She came out with her very first album, one in what's that song?
Number.
Yeah, AJ Number. Then she drops her second album, One in a Million, where she hooked up with Timberland and her career took off. But her style never really changed. She still stayed true to herself. Fellas, man, what do you guys say about Aaliyah here, man?
I mean, Aaliyah was Aaliyah, yo. I think she was one of a kind back then. You know what I'm saying? And like Ali alluded to earlier, with the look, with the midriff and this one she had baggy pants, but dang man, I miss her, yo, because her music was like everything about her was on point, from her look to her style. You know, she always covered her one eye, she always
she did.
The hair.
I thought she didn't have a good eye for some reason for that. Yeah, but
everybody thought that. But then she had the lokes, the shades. That was her style, yo. And I knew a lot of girls who dressed like that too.
Hell yes.
And the bandanas. Yeah, the bandanas in the 90s, yo. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely did a thing. The bandana, like you said, I mean, it was a look that a lot of people copied. So shout out to Aaliyah, yo. Great musician.
Yeah, yo.
That's it. Okay.
I mean, really, I mean, y'all, I be catching the crumbs at the end, brother. Like,
okay, we'll let you go first.
No, you ain't gotta let me go first. I'm good where I'm at. But I'm just saying, like, I can say it all again. I mean, Aaliyah was Aaliyah, man. She did a thing. She was about to be a star. You know, man. She was doing movies and shit. You know, RIP to her. And but she definitely had a look that a lot of people copied, you know.
Yeah.
As far as the tomboy look, I think that's like a theme in the 90s for a lot of the girls, at least on the hip hop side, was there was a little bit tomboyish, yo. So that's what it was. I mean,
she made it look urban tomboy chic, man. That's fantastic. Okay, we gotta go back to one.
Let's. Can we about to be done in the next 10 minutes? Corey's about next one. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk.
We gotta give a shout out to Vince, because this is one hell of a joke here. Ginger Spice was Old Spice. I thought that was good, so I gotta give a shout out for that.
Is that
all right? Go ahead,
No, I was just saying, yo, we can conversate, man. It's a podcast. We ain't got nowhere to go. We ain't been here for 2 weeks, so you ain't got to just
go ahead, man. Kick it off.
I mean, you be like rapid fire, player. Like,
brother, kick it off, man. Go ahead.
I mean, we kick it off. You know, I'm just gonna talk just in general, yo. Other people, you know, as far as the 90s go, I will say it was the dumbest trend, but it was a trend nonetheless. And you know, a lot of shit we talk about hip hop side, because that's what I was saying. was motherfucking Kris Kross, yo. Like, who the fuck decided we want to wear clothes backwards? Like, that was the craziest shit ever. And guess what? People was going to school with their jeans on backwards, their jersey on backwards. Like, not a basketball jersey, like a baseball jersey. Like, it was like, it was madness, yo. Who decided this was a good idea? And why did he follow it, yo?
Look, I would say this
though.
Bro, I would say this. My friend circle, I can attest we didn't do that shit. Aaliyah never wear his shit backwards.
Yeah, I didn't, but
I didn't either.
Did, though.
People did at school, but the people we hung around, we did.
I tried to wear it backwards. I actually tried it on at home one day. I was like, man, I'm going to get some pants and I'm going to put them shits on backwards. I was like, I can't do this shit. You know, it's just, it don't feel right. It don't fit right. I was like, no, sorry. This is not.
You look stupid. Trust me. Kris Kross, they had the game on lock when they came out with that jump shit.
Jump. Everybody jump. It's the
they were basically the same age we was back then.
Yeah, correct.
But from the beat to the song to the style, everybody, Kris Kross. I remember seeing Kris Kross at Jams Fest.
Yeah.
Jams Fest was $1.03. Like, there was a concert that used to come to our area. 103 Jams was the station, and the tickets was $1.03.
Yeah,
I'm not lying. $1.03. You get like 20 acts. So we saw it. Naughty by Nature, SWV.
Yeah, you see everybody at Jams Fest.
Yeah,
they definitely did the thing, yo. Oh my bad. T said, having you sip in the back raises questions.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that is true. There's that easy
access. Easy access.
That easy line. You know what I'm saying? Yo, easy. Why are you wearing their pants like that? Easy access, baby. But I don't know about that though. The backwards. That's crazy. Jabbar says something. No, I have to go against you on this one, Jabbar. I know you be with the facts. He said they stole the backward styles from another bad creation. You
know what? I'm glad he brought that up because they was beefing.
Yeah, he brought it up. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because another bad creation had another dumbass style that people was doing. And actually, Kris Kross said it. He was like, we wear our shit to the back because inside out is wiggly whack.
Wiggly whack.
Yeah. And that's what another bad creation was known for, wearing all this shit inside out. Like, what are we doing in the 90s, yo?
Trying to be different, man. But I loved another bad creation. I love their gimmick.
Oh, that shit was fly. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love their gimmick. But I wouldn't wear it myself. Though.
Aisha, Playground. Like, Playground was my shit. Yo.
Playground was the shit. Yeah.
But but one thing they did, and this was another trend that kind of ABC, they didn't create it, but they were heavy in it. They used to wear the fly ass starter jackets, yo.
Yeah, starter jackets was definitely on shit.
You know what? If I remember before the
oh my god, yes.
I still have my starter jacket from high school upstairs in my closet, and that shit.
Oh damn,
that's good.
I was gonna don it tonight, but I forgot about it because I was doing shit. It was a Grambling University starter jacket. Oh man, that shit's still in mint condition, yo.
Yeah,
I used to love that shit, yo.
Yeah, Aisha was definitely a shit though. Aisha,
that was the
girl and I had, and I wish I could know you better.
Aisha, that was the shit, yo. Yeah. I played that song to death, yo.
Yeah,
I remember there was this guy on my bus named Nana. You know, I'm gonna say his whole name, but his nickname was Nana. He was kind of like a hard dude. And he passed me this tape on the bus. He was like, yo, go ahead and listen to this real quick. Tell me what you know, because he was jamming to it. It was motherfucking Aisha. Yeah, he was listening to another bad creation. He was like, yo, this shit is fly. Yo, these little niggas are doing it.
Yeah.
But I love the song. I thought the song was fantastic. And then to follow up with Playground. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's Playground. You know.
Yeah. But I want to give a shout out to
right here. There they go with the jump, the starter jacket.
Starter jacket,
yeah.
I definitely had my starter jacket, yo.
I had
a couple of them, yo. I had a Falcons one. But we couldn't wear Raider shit at our high school for a while.
Yeah, because it was
gangs and stuff.
Yeah,
but, it was crazy. But like, shout out to Michael Bivins, yo, because Like Jabbar also dropped BBD. BBD had a style that everybody loved. They was probably the first group that I saw airbrush stuff on, like consistently. Outside of Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper really, in my opinion, started it in hip hop. But as far as guys go, BBD style was crazy too. And I think that like Michael Bivins working with Another Bad Creation, they'll up their game with that.
Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and this is just me personally. I'm a big Belle Biv DeVoe fan. To me personally, I think Belle Biv DeVoe coming out in 1990 set the trend for everything coming into the 90s, because their whole style was, I think it was totally hip hop, smoothed out on the R&B tip, with the pop feel, appeal to it. Yeah. That's what everybody started doing. Everybody. And not only that, groups in the 90s started to make themselves acronyms. TLC, ABC, SWV. The list goes on and on. You could name 1,000 groups in the 90s after BBD came out that took names to create an acronym. Like Jodeci is another one. So BBD were trendsetters, even though they got one really good album. That's it. But still,
but that album had like 7 bangers on it. You know what I'm saying?
And Poison is still played to this day.
Poison has no color. That's the thing. I've seen white weddings and they drop Poison and that junk go just like it would at one of our parties. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
But but on the other spectrum, like you kind of dropped the name already, I wanted to bring up was Jodeci. Like Jodeci, though, they had the boots. Like I think somebody said earlier, they said something about Doc Martens. Like and the M Cap talk about like the boot look in the 90s was so iconic. Like I really didn't get into like the military style boots like Jodeci, but Timberlands, I always keep a pair of Timbs, yo.
Yeah, I mean Jodeci wore Timbs. They wore the black Timbs though. I never called the black Timbs. They wore black Timbs.
That's a good question. When did Timbs become a thing though? Because
90s.
Jodeci was when in the 90s though? Would say what 95 maybe? 96?
I mean, like I said at the beginning, like New York,
a little bit earlier than that.
It was earlier than that, yo. We was wearing Timbs in high school.
Oh shit.
Because you gotta think.
Yeah, you know, Corey was sick. See, he ain't get to take till he came to school before he got the door. He was like, oh shit. No, Timbs is around.
We were still wearing Reebok Classics where I was from.
Because before Timbs, I don't know if these were before Timbs. They used to have boots, high techs. I mean, they had high tech boots.
Well, but at the same time, there was a lot of rival boots to Timbs. You know what I'm saying? They tried it, but Timbs was like the Butters is just like the creme de la creme footwear. Y'all call them Goldies.
Y'all call them Butters in Hampton? Okay.
Butters, Timbs, whatever.
Yeah.
But
like I said before, color pair of Timbs. What colors you have?
It's the regular.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah,
the gold joints, the Butters.
Those are just Timbs. Yeah, those are just the Butters. Yeah, I don't even know if we called them. I don't think we called them anything. Those are just Timbs.
Timbs, yo.
Yeah.
But New York, like I said at the beginning, New York was so influential because everybody had Timbs, baggy jeans, and army fatigues.
Yeah.
That was like the quintessential hip hop look in the 90s, yo. I mean, I had an army jacket. I had an army jacket. My dad was in the army, so he had a whole closet full of them bitches. So I used to wear them bitches all the time. But yeah, no, Timbs like. Oh, those they don't go out of style. Back then, Timbs used to cost like $79, $89.
Yeah,
What time buy a pair of Timbs right now? They like $200.
They're like $200. Yeah. No, I was looking at the store. It's like $200.
That's crazy. But $89 was a lot back then, though. In 95, 96, that's a lot of money, though. For real.
I mean, kinda, but not really.
Timbs. You know, Timbs didn't stay clean easy because they were suede. So you could get any mark on it. Even if you had that eraser, you'd be trying to buff that shit off. You'd be like, damn,
you gotta get to the repellent, yo. Like, I mean, you'll go through a nice set of Timbs, like easy. That's why back in the 90s, people was getting killed. Stepping on somebody's shoes, yo. It was so hard to clean, yo.
This is a good segue, though, because they had this artist on the list as somebody from, the 90s that was influential. Tupac Shakur. So, we had Biggie on the other end of the spectrum, but I think Tupac, and I'm going to go with Ali on this. I think Tupac was just a product of what people were doing in the streets, but because he became more popular, then it just became more of like, oh, okay, well, this is a trend. But he was really just doing what was in the streets. I don't think Tupac started anything new other than the bandana around the head, which you see here. That's definitely a Tupac thing. That bandana around the head tied in the front. That's kind of like
I hated
that's
that.
his thing.
That's the only thing about Tupac's fashion. I never liked the bandana.
I never liked it.
But that's a West Coast thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about Tupac, because a lot of folks may not know Tupac lived on the East Coast and the West Coast. So a lot of his fashion sense is a combination of blends of both coasts. You know, you got what he know from the East and from the West, and that's really kind of what you get here, and that's that bandana and stuff and all that. But
that Carl Kanai had the whole game on blast back in the day.
Oh my God, yo, did y'all notice in the right hand corner? Did you notice that the Word Up magazine?
Word Up magazine, yeah,
yeah. But that Kanai sweatsuit right there is fly, yo.
That shit is fire, ain't
it? Yeah. I want one now.
Fire.
Yeah.
Carl Kanai had the joint on lock, yo, in the 90s, straight up. So, what are your thoughts on Tupac and his influence? He had the bandanas, the oversized leather jackets, baggy jeans. It also says he rocked Timberland boots and gold chains, which we all definitely did that. So I think a lot of what Ali said before is sort of like how Run DMC was. They just brought it more to the forefront of mainstream America. What are your thoughts on it, though? Ali, you first.
No, I'm with you. I mean, as far as Tupac, I don't think he was really too much of a trendsetter as far as fashion goes. But I mean, he did say. I mean, of course, you bring the one person who really didn't set too many trends. Be like, oh, you get this one. But I mean, Tupac was cool, man. I mean, he just did what he did. But I told you, man, I was getting in last place. Go ahead, we can talk.
Yeah, I mean, Tupac. I mean, he just obviously had a Carl Kanai deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, he didn't bring anything to the table outside of he was famous and he had fly clothes. Like a lot of people had fly clothes back then. But I think his aura, his mystique, people dressed like him. Trust me, people started wearing a bandana like Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. There was some. I didn't wear it to the front though. I tapped mine the other way. Like Aaliyah did. Yeah.
I really I didn't really rock bandanas, but I did rock do-rags, yo. I kept a do-rag with it. Like I think bandanas and do-rag mean God, I miss those days, yo.
Do-rags, I couldn't do the do-rag though. I tried. This shit was too tight. I was like, damn, man, my hair.
Learn how to tie.
You had that line
on your forehead. Yeah, I ain't fucking
that shit was too tight, man. I could do the bandana. Did y'all have gold chains back in the day?
No, we had this place called Peddler's Village. You can get a gold chain anytime you want, yo. Everybody, I mean, it might not have been real.
Yeah,
it was gold. It was gold for a month. It was like, but you can get there. And they had a lot of gold plated stuff. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like truck jewelry, like Rakim or Biz Markie or Slick Rick. But everybody had a chain, man.
Another question: Tupac wore these oversized leather jackets. When did y'all get y'all first leather jacket?
I really wasn't into leather jackets like that.
What? I got mine in like 97.
I did have one, but it wasn't memorable.
Yeah,
I know Corey had a leather jacket. He's wear that goddamn leather jacket all the time.
Hell yeah. I got that shit from Sea Dreams Leather at Military Circle Mall. Boy, I was sick.
It's fun.
Happy with that.
I had like a brown leather jacket for a minute. It wasn't suede. It was like a brown, but it wasn't like the shiny leather. It was like the kind of like suede-ish leather. Can't really describe it, but no, I fucked with my leather jacket. I liked it, man. Kept me warm.
I fuck with mine too, man. I fuck with mine too. So look, we had something offline that we talked about before where we were like pictures of ourselves from the 90s. Does anybody have any of those? Because I got a couple of myself on here, man. I figured maybe I gave y'all a little treat. Y'all ready for this?
Well, I couldn't find. I mean, I got the one that I showed the other day. We can show people. But
all right, you can throw that up there.
I ain't had no.
You ain't had none. All right.
I ain't had no time. I ain't lie. I ain't had no time to look, yo. I've been on the run these few days, so
it's all good, brother.
Corey, you look just like Tupac back in the day.
Man, I do, don't I? I look just like Tupac. I'm trying to I'm trying to
I
switch
tell
this
you,
shit up, yo.
I tell you, switch it before you add. Like, just add it there first, and then you switch it. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't understand why we go through this every other week. I'm like, yo, just
I'm
add
struggling,
it.
yo. I'm struggling, yo. It's late, yo. I'm struggling. All right, here we go. This is a picture of me, y'all, from 1996, yo.
Yeah, that's Corey.
That's me, man. Right
Where's
there.
you taking school pics outside of school?
Yeah, yo, double.
I know, right?
What was that like? Like glamour shots or some
I
shit?
know. So like, where are you taking high school pics? That's a yearbook pic. Where are you taking yearbook pics?
Look,
You sure that's 1996, yo?
That's 1996 because it was taken at ODU in the Web Center. They wanted a bunch of people to come take photos. So I was like, all right, well, it was during activity hour, and I walked in there and I just sat down, and he was like, all right, look this way. And so he took the photo. I had no idea. He asked for my name and number, and they sent the photos because they had my information in the school files. They sent the photos back home to my parents. So when I came home for Christmas, she's like, hey, I got these photos of you, but you took it. I had no idea. So this is September of 1996. This is it right there. Yeah.
I mean,
yes.
Yeah, Corey, you look the same, yo. It's funny going back and look at these old pictures, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I got another treat. Okay. This is another picture of me. Same. Now, this is the thing. I'm not sure if this is 96. I'm thinking maybe this is like 99, maybe 98. This is another picture of me. This is actually me at home. I don't know what I was doing, but I was happy as hell doing something. I must have. I don't know.
You know what? You know how they I was seeing this trend about like where black people see other people looking at. They always, when they look positive, they always got talking shit about like right here, like Corey look like a sweetie pie, yo. You know what I'm saying? It look like you cross the street. You look both ways before you cross the street, yo. In this picture, yo. Like no edge, no ruggedness to it, yo.
No, yo. Yeah, Valerie says I'm doing laundry. It's something in my hand right there, yo. I'm holding something. I have no idea what it is. So maybe I'm happy I'm finally coming home from college to do some laundry. Maybe that's it. I don't know what it is. But here's another photo of these guys right here.
Yeah, that was Friendsgiving.
Yeah, that was Friendsgiving.
The DDP shirt. Oh yeah, I remember those shit.
DDP used to be the shit, yo.
Yeah, Ollie, you look like you Mexican in this joint, yo.
Yeah. Yo, the thing is, I'm not sure this is 1998, but this is when we had Friendsgiving, and me and Ollie was excited as hell because we was about to get down, baby. We was like, yo, we got fucking food here.
I would say, yo.
And
the food was always good, yo. Like,
not this year.
Hold on. We gotta say no names, but she know everybody know
who it is.
Yeah. Somebody's mama made mac and cheese. Was it Dre's? I don't even know.
No, I tell you who it is. No, Masha made the macaroni and cheese.
I mean, yeah, I know, but somebody else made mac and cheese too.
Oh, yeah.
Brought it.
Yeah.
But they didn't make it like their mama made it.
Right.
And they had the trays next to each other. Everybody ate that one.
Everybody ate the other one.
The tray was just sitting there all lonely.
That tray sat there. Nobody touched it, yo. The mac and cheese, because everybody ate the other one. That mac and cheese was like a cinder block, yo. You might as well have threw that on the wall and made sheetrock out of it. It was sheetrock.
It was
man.
Horrible, yo.
She made that macaroni and cheese, yo. It was brick, yo. I never laughed so, yo.
Yeah, that was horrible.
But this was prior to the mac and cheese. I wish we had.
Yeah, after that, before and after, afterwards,
you're like. But either way, man. Vince is saying, "Oh, you rocking the grunge look a little bit there, kind of like grunge streetwear."
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I used to rock a lot of plaids, yo. I don't know. I used to rock a lot of button-up plaids, yo.
That was fashion, though. Yeah, we used to have that shit, so
yeah.
I get stuff, my own version of grunge. My own grunge, yeah.
I think that's all I got up there. Yeah. But that's
you know how I said I used to wear do rags, yo. I always kept a do rag, yo. This is when we went to
Oh
Always
yeah,
kept a
that's
do-rag, yo.
where was that when y'all was playing basketball?
Yeah, we went so this is the whole picture, yo.
Oh,
We was probably in North
that's
Carolina
right.
in this picture, yo.
Next time, download
Oh,
that
no,
shit.
no.
Send that
I
shit.
mean, I could have said that. I mean,
all
you know
this
what I'm saying?
technology, send it to yourself. Do something.
Yeah, I could do
Oh,
that.
yeah, yo, you see this real quick. Like that.
No, I could have, but I don't feel like doing that shit right now.
Man.
Yo, you like my
But
daddy.
all right,
You like my daddy out here, yo. That's so
I say you this way, yo. Yeah, you can put it up because y'all control the shit better, yo. But yeah, I got a picture. I'm trying to crop it out because I want everybody to kind of show what me and Ollie look like in high school, yo. Like this is like 1992, maybe. Yeah, so I'll send it to you. But go ahead, go, Corey. And I'll send it to Ollie real quick.
I know we got this shit crazy, yo.
I'm
let
going
me
through
see.
the comments real quick.
Can I download? Yeah, go through these comments, yo.
I gotta go back up because I was for a while. All right.
I'll throw a picture of myself up here. I just want to grab one real quick.
Oh
Like
yeah, I didn't get a tattoo in the 90s, but I definitely know some people did get tats in the 90s. That started to be a thing. Yeah,
I got mine at 18. I think. Did you go with me, Ollie?
Yeah,
I think Ollie went with me.
Yeah, I got my tattoo. That's the only tattoo I got. See, now I'm doing.
I think we went out Fredericksburg. We went like Fredericksburg.
No, Yorktown. I would know.
Yorktown. Yeah.
Because they had you couldn't even get tattoos in where was that? So I got this tattoo. It was the summer after we graduated.
Yep.
And it was summer. I didn't tell my dad, yo. So it was summer. I was wearing long sleeve shirts. One day he was like, "Yo, why you got a long sleeve shirt on?" Because I was scared to tell my guy tattoo. I was like, man, for the whole summer, it was hot as fuck, yo. I'd be at home with the long sleeve shirt on. It's 100 degrees outside. I got no long sleeve. He was like, man, why the hell you got a long sleeve shirt on? I was like, yo, Pop, I got a tattoo. He was like, man, I don't give a fuck. I mean, he was like, whatever. But hold on, this is a picture of me, my dad, uncle, aunt, and my brother, yo. This is early 90s right here, player.
Yeah, I tried to find early 90s. I couldn't find any early 90s for me.
So early 90s. See, I can't even zoom it in because it's the joint. I had me a mini high top fade.
I think I can see that.
A polka shirts with the polka dots. You know what I mean?
Polka dot shirt, man.
I know this is my pops is in the middle, uncle on the side, and this is my brother. My brother's on the other side of me with the glasses. Yeah, this is early 90s. This is high top. This don't want to high yet because this shit got like super high.
Like that shit was like
it was like Kid from Kid and Play.
Yeah, it was like Kid and Play. Yeah, super high. Yeah, look at me, but you can't even see me, yo. That's how you know it's the early 90s for real. Back when what's the word? This shit ain't had no resolution. That shit was like pixels. One meg, 1 pixel camera. That shit was horrible.
Oh man. Let me see here. Let's go. So Bob says Corey looks like Norbit. You know, when Eddie Murphy pull that picture of Norbit, man, because when Eddie Murphy was playing Norbit with wearing the glasses, man. I've definitely been compared to Eddie Murphy before, so that's not uncommon to get that.
It's funny. Corey always had that smile. Ollie, I sent you an email, yo, with 2
I just saw now.
But yeah, it's funny though because we've been friends for so long, and there's certain things that we remember about each other. Like I always remember seeing Corey walk into the room serious and shit and just start smiling. I mean, you know, you go through the comments, everybody say they love Corey's smile, yo, but that's one thing Corey was known for, always smiling, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey man, G used to smile a lot too, yo.
Yeah. Craig smile a lot, yo. Yeah, Craig smile a lot too. He actually smile more than me, for real.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Can I zoom in on this pic? I can.
Yeah. Go ahead. You got it.
All right, yo. So this is a high school pick. I let Phenom talk about it. Oh shit! Wow, styling these motherfuckers is quick.
So it's so funny, yo. Like, so y'all could probably look at the picture, yo. Ollie got the tank top, the white tank top on. I'm right below Ollie, right there with the red. Shout out to the Redskins, DMV all day, every day. Shout out. But all these people in this picture, we all graduated the same year. Went to Vegas. The Asian guy Antoine. He's been
he was with us in Vegas.
He was with us in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He went to a different school, but ended up kicking it with us. But this is like quintessential 90s. I think this was probably like 93 or 94 in this picture, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I think I took like 10 pictures that day with different people, yo. I don't think I went to class that day.
Yeah, because you can just take pictures with people. I had the black and white Adidas with the I don't even know if you can even call that a jersey. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I had the reversible jersey with no number, no nothing, yo. Black shirt. I was styling on them, yo.
Yeah, the rec league practice jersey on.
Yo, that's definitely some rec league practice shit. That shit was crazy, yo.
Yeah, that's a like, oh my gosh, yo, we've been friends for a goddamn long time, yo. That's an old picture, yo. But
that's funny.
I think Valerie brought up something too, yo. The overalls, yo. Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That was a thing, yo. With the one strap, yeah. People used to do that, yo.
Definitely jumper. I used to call them jumpers, but I don't know if that's
jumpers too. Yeah,
y'all call jumpers too. Okay.
Yeah. But that was yeah, because nobody wore it with both of them strapped. Like,
no, you didn't.
You always had one hanging.
Yeah, the one hanging. Yeah,
super facts, yo.
Yeah,
they had the one hanging. Yep. Oh man.
And let's do one more picture. I don't know what year this was though. Was this with the crew? Actually, a lot of these people. Well, I said a lot of these. Well, except for one, everybody was with us in Vegas this past weekend. I'll just go and throw this out. Ooh, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
This was a fire picture. This was like a random. We sitting in the house. And
well, actually, it was in the street.
No, but Bo had a camera.
Right.
And this is the couch that was in the garage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we pulled that shit out to the middle of the street and had a photo shoot like 2:00 in the morning, yo.
Yeah, it was like late at night.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. That was a fun time too, man. Yeah, literally, we're out in the middle of the street. We put a couch in the middle of the street and just took a photo. And
had the Timbs. I had the Timbs. You can see the glimpse. Key had the Timbs. Corey had the Timbs.
Yeah.
With the J's.
What is them? Jordans? Yeah.
Jeans with the New Balance. But yeah,
everybody was rocking Timbs practically.
I think all of us had on Timbs because I used to wear Timbs with that outfit. I remember that outfit. That was like one of my fly outfits. So.
I had to lie though, Corey. It looks like you got some
boneless Timbs.
Yeah, the boneless Timbs.
They do. I'm due for a new pair.
Corey, we are Corey. I love you,
due for a new pair, yo. They ain't gonna make it next week.
Them shits is not butters no more, yo.
Yeah,
them shits is. I don't know, yo. They ain't gonna make it.
The single soul Timbs, yo. You was out the game.
Yeah, I was struggling with them shits, but hey, that was all I had, man. I couldn't afford to go buy another pair like that. Oh man, this was good. This was good, man. So there you go. What you post?
Man, I swear, Corey, if you cut your beard, you look just like him, yo.
Yeah, you can look like Eddie. You definitely can look like Eddie.
There is this one. I have to probably show it, man. But there's a photo of Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop, and I got glasses on too, just like him. And I took a photo up, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I kind of favor Eddie Murphy here. But yeah, if I cut my beard off, there you go. For real.
Yeah, you would, yo.
Oh man, this was good, man. But look, Does anybody have anything else to talk about before we end this 90s fashion review, man?
Yeah, I mean, I think the 90s, you know what I'm saying? I know it's probably my bias seeping in, but I thought the 90s was like a good era for me, fashion wise. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, the baggy stuff, you know, everybody, because like we got to the 2000s was kind of whack, yo, because we were dressing like we going to the office to go to the club, yo. Everybody had on sweaters, but that's kind of how that club life was trending. They didn't want anybody dressing like they from the streets. Everybody had to wear like button ups and all that stuff. So the 2000s really wasn't my. And then everybody had the big ass jerseys. You know, that was a thing.
Yeah, and the white tees, the big ass white tees down to the knees.
Gosh, yeah. So the 2000s was won't popping like that, but 90s, I thought I was in my bag in the 90s. You know?
I know.
Yeah.
My bad. I just went over just my Facebook and was looking at all these ODU pictures. But I don't say these shits. I got a bunch.
Go ahead, yo. Go ahead.
No, you don't want to say. I mean,
you gonna save and post them later?
Like, I mean, for we might have a college day stream or something, yo.
Yeah. I think that'll be cool, man. I think that'll be cool. Have a little college day stream with a flashback.
I was killing them back then, brother.
Give us a peek. Give us a sneak peek of one of them, man.
Me or just of a good time.
I don't know, whatever, man. I mean,
I'm motherfucking conceited. But
oh man. Well, look, man, we are.
Oh, well, look at it. Oh boy. Let me get off my Facebook. I gotta do the. I'll see all my tabs and everything. I was like, look at me. I always had a hat on back in the day. I always had a hat.
That's true.
You know, I had my little chain, and
gotta rock the chain.
Yeah, get me a jacket tied around.
Mm-hmm. That's the jacket?
Yeah, that's the jacket.
Shit, yo.
Yeah, I always used to tie a jacket around, man. I always used to just tie a jacket around, boom, and I'd be walking around.
Yeah.
Styling on it.
MCAT said he thought it was a man purse.
It might as well. It might as well be, man.
Yeah. Man, this was good, man. We definitely gonna have to go back, and I want to see if I can find more photos of the, back in the day in the college years and the 90s and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
Zozo Bob says, Corey, now you just need Eddie Murphy. Yeah, money. Man. I mean,
no, you need Eddie Murphy money. You should stop.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I didn't say put that back up. Yeah. Corey, now you just need Eddie Murphy money. Yeah. True facts. Yes.
True that.
Yeah, Corey, man. I definitely need Eddie Murphy money.
Definitely go get that, boy. I just need a little bit. Just give me a little on the side.
I want to see the pictures of your goth era, Corey. Vince, I never really had a goth era, honestly. No,
I don't think nobody did. I mean, we definitely had a black grunge era where we just wore cut off shirts all the damn time.
Yes, we had the black version of grunge.
Yeah, that is probably like a grunge type of year. We used to wear cut off shirts.
We used to wear cut off sleeve shirts.
Take the sleeves off and wear it as a bandana. Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah, we'd take a t-shirt, just cut the sleeves off, and be like, yo.
And then we put the sleeve as a bandana on our head. It definitely was our version of grunge in college.
Yeah, I mean,
but this shit was fly though, yo, because we ain't have shit make it work, yo.
Yeah, that's what you just have to make your own outfits, yo.
Yeah, you really did have to make your own outfits for real.
So you just go out there and do what you do, yo. I do one thing I missed that came from DC, yo, was slouch socks. I used to like slouch socks. I used to love slouch. Yeah, like slouch socks. I might go buy some, man. I think I might try to bring them back.
You gonna try to bring them back?
On my own, yo. I don't even care. I mean, I know they ain't coming back. It's just gonna be me, yo. But slouch socks was always fly to me for some reason, man.
I wholeheartedly agree, yo. I used to wear slouch socks, New Balance, cut off tee.
Yeah.
That was a fit.
It was
Or the
money,
flipped up hat. Or your hat was flipped up, like you buy like a jean hat with the flipped up bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The 90s. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was like DC style. I always like DC style. DC style was cool.
Yeah. I will say there was a trend in the 90s that motherfuckers was. This was probably one of the stupidest things. People used to wear cleats, like soccer cleats. Yo, that was a trend.
I don't remember that shit.
Yo, people at high school was wearing cleats. My sister had a pair of cleats. Yo, I've never had.
Like the actual with the cleats,
like soccer shoes, like cleats.
And you could hear them clicking down the hall as they walk in.
Well, in our high school, we had carpet everywhere.
Yeah, we did have carpet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our high school was built differently, like because you probably had your high school had like doors and shit.
Yeah, we had doors.
We had partitions.
Yeah,
we had like a wall and then partitions. So I used to work in the office, like in my senior year.
Cubicles.
That's what basically kind of is like a big ass cubicle was the classroom, was a big ass cubicle.
Yeah. So I used to work in the guidance office. I used to get Aaliyah I used to write Aaliyah a pass and get him out of class. We used to be walking around. But you could just walk down the hall and just look at somebody's class.
Yeah, because it's a cubicle. You just look over the joint. It just used to be in the class. My God. Where you at? Like that's all it was. And there was no door. It was just like when a cubicle ended, it was like a open space. But it was basically, it's funny you said that. That's what it was. It was like a big ass.
It was a big ass cubicle with a lot of desks in it.
So you just be walking around like, "What up, man? What you doing?" And you just keep on walking, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, yo. In our high school, we only had like 2 sets of windows on the whole school, yo. We had some on the back side, on the front side. Everything else was like a brick ass building. Yo.
Yeah, it was like a prison.
Wow, damn, the cubicles. Damn. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
It was fun though. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to T Smith because I didn't think about this, but this definitely was some sneakers that I saw a lot in the 90s. New Balance. They definitely were a thing in the 90s.
I had me some 990s and I had some 993s. So there was levels to New Balances too. Like
you did.
You couldn't wear like the cheap ones, like the $59.99 ones. You had to kind of the gray ones.
Mm-hmm. The gray,
like the 990s or the 993s.
Mm-hmm. Jabbar said Nikes, were a big thing always. Reebok, Adidas, and British Knights in the 90s. I think the British Knights were early 90s. I don't remember it being so much in the late 90s.
Yeah, they fell off quick. It was hot for a second, then they fell off.
They were hot. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I would say this.
The rest were legacy brands, so it was always around.
Oh yeah, Ollie had a pair of shoes I never got. Now you had some Junior Seau's, yo.
Oh yeah, I did.
What?
Yeah,
he had some.
I never heard of those before.
So so Junior Seau, he played for the Chargers back in the day, but they played on AstroTurf. So a lot of NFL players was wearing like tennis shoes on AstroTurf. They had to wear cleats, tennis shoes. So I never had a pair of those. I had some Deion Sanders, the Diamond Turf Deion Sanders. I had the Ken Griffey joints. I love the Ken Griffey joints. But they were like basketball shoes that football players used to wear. But the Junior
I forgot, these is fly. I forgot all about those joints, yo. I had to
I'm a sneakerhead, so I know everything.
I was like, oh shit, I did have those shoes was fly, yo.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Dion's, but not Dion. I mean, the Dion's fly, but these are fly too, though.
They had the circle. They had a circle with the swoosh in the middle. On the side.
Damn, you really are describing.
Dog, I love them shoes. Yo. I never bought them though.
Yeah, I had the. Man, I forgot about that. I mean, you had all the stickers open. I can't even be like how many, because you had everything.
Yeah,
all the J's. I used to wear your J's too, though.
Did anybody have the Reebok pump?
I never had a pair.
I had a pair of Reebok. I had the streets. It was like green and whites, whatever the streets. Me and my cousin. I think I told this story. We cut grass all summer. It was like boom. We made up little flyers. I drew Bart Simpson. It was like boom. Can we come cut your grass? And motherfuckers. And it was crazy because one of those cell phones and shit back then. Like we ain't had. So motherfuckers. I put my cousin's numbers. Motherfuckers just call his house and be like, yo, can you come cut our grass? Like old people and shit. We cut grass the whole summer, and I bought a pair of Reebok pumps, the streets, and they were green, whatever. And I had a matching Oakland A's set, like from Summertime, Will Smith and them. I had
wow.
had the jersey like the pinstripes or the shorts.
The starter short sets.
Yeah, it was starter short set. It was an Oakland A's joint wrapped by Reebok pumps.
Oh man,
wow,
was the best, yo.
Yeah, them pumps I used to love them pumps. I think I loved them too because I had to work all summer for them shits. But I love
they were
them
expensive.
Shits, yeah, they were.
I never bought a pair, but look, it's funny. Like T. Smith just bought up something too. Back in the 90s, you used to wear the tall socks, yo. You know what I'm saying? That was a big DC thing too. You know what I'm saying? Growing up.
Yeah, like I think that was from the slop socks or something that kind of just made the socks. You would pull them all the way up. Good.
Not the slop socks. They were like ripple. The slop socks, really? They weren't like regular socks.
No, they weren't.
Like they were puffy, but
they had riffles in them and stuff. Yeah.
But we used to go hoop, yo. We used to just wear long socks, like
really?
Pair of socks up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You used to wear socks up. I know. I said I call them the streets. My bad. I just looked at them like, oh, this is fly. There was black tops. There was a black top Reebok pumps. Boy, oh god.
Were they black with the orange?
Yeah, they had like the orange. Yeah, but it was like in the bottom was black and green. Oh, I'm looking at these shits was fly. Yo, god.
Let's see these shits, yo. See what you got here.
They got different ones, but I had to. Oh, there you just pulled it up. Yeah, that's the one. The ones in the middle.
Yeah, I remember
the ones in the middle.
With
the orange pump joint.
Yeah,
that's what I had. I had those, and I had a matching Oakland set.
Wow, they seem kind of high, yo. They didn't like make your feet hot.
Damn.
No, I mean they was gaudy as shit thow.
Oh, you scared? Oh, I didn't even know you sharing my screen, Corey. Like, God damn, I started scrolling.
I'm sharing your screen.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
those Reeboks. I mean, they was big shoes.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
They were big. Yeah, I never got them because they were that big. But do you know the fun fact about Reebok pumps that they beat Nike out for the most sales for 1 year? They were because of
D Brown. D Brown. Like quadrupled the sales of that shit when he did the pump his shoes.
He did the pump right in the slam dunk contest. Yeah. They beat him out for 1 year, but as quickly as Reebok pumps rose, they went south just as fast too.
Were those Shaq shoes? Did Shaq do the Reebok pumps?
That's a good question.
I know Shaq had the Shaq attacks.
Shaq, I know Shaq had some shoes.
That's a good question. They might have been, yo.
Because Reebok pumps were a big thing in basketball for a minute, yo.
Yeah, I already know the function. I never knew the functionality. Like, did you squeeze and they?
Yes, the Shaq attacks were Reebok pumps.
Yeah, they were. Yep. Man, that's just they do shit. Make them tight on your feet. Like,
yeah,
they won't like. It won't no air like on the bottom. It was just all on the side. It just made it tight on your feet.
Yeah,
they're basically worthless.
It was a marketing genius though, because it made you think if you pumped the air in the shit that you was gonna fly some shit or you was gonna be better. But same way with Air Jordans, because they had a little air pocket bubbles at the bottom, making you think you was on air.
If you had some air pockets at the bottom, he was like, "Yo, I'm fly." That's all I needed. In the 90s, if you had an air pocket at the bottom,
the Air Maxes had them, yo.
Yo, you was on point.
Yeah.
I was gonna shout out to Val. She said, the Charles Barkley's, yo.
I got a pair upstairs.
Yo, the Barkleys, boy, them Barkleys is fly, yo. Game said
let me see. Let me pull these Barkleys up, man.
The ones I had, they had because he had a couple shoes, but the one I have dots on them. They have a sock in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, I think. What color were they?
Mine was purple, black, and white.
All right, hold up. Let me see. I'm pulling this up right now on my screen so we can share it. Okay, here we go. Are these it?
Mine was reversed. Mine was all black with white and purple.
Oh, but they were this style though. That's style fly, yo.
No, they fly. They heavy as shit, yo.
Yeah, they was fly, yo. Barkley's was banging back then, yo.
Yo, you could rock them shits today.
Yeah, but Nike re-releases them like every so often.
Yeah, I mean,
can you pull up the all black ones?
Game said it, yo. He was like, yo, buy them to Mossy. Like, I had to look it up. Say strap like car streets. Been banging since my little nigga Rob got killed for his Barkleys.
Yeah.
Yo, because like these Barclays was on fire back
They
then.
are fire, yo. They are fire. You said you chose the black ones?
Yeah, they had a black pair like that. Like this type of Barclays black, yo.
I know you're asking for too much.
For our audio listeners, it'll be like, yo,
let me see if I can pull up the black
Barclays. We don't have to do a shoe podcast. Oh, because somebody just
were they red? Were they red and hold on, I found some black Barclays. I think. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because after you do that, so I'm gonna do one more thing. I got one more.
Okay, I found them. Hold up.
Just went from fashion to
I think these ones you talking about, Phenom. Oh shit! There we go.
No,
these ones you talking about?
Nah. So the white is the white. I mean, the red is white and purple. So yeah. I mean, you're close, yo. You're very close, but it's not that.
Motherfucker, so fly though. Jeez,
you can they get them there right now. They're like $340 right now. I got mine like regular price.
Those is fly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. Oh, you say you want to do something? What?
Oh no, I was gonna say shout out to Vince. He said the Sean Kemp's joints. I had a pair of Sean Kemp's back in the day. Boy, these are the joints I had.
Those.
I had these right here.
Man coming.
Yeah.
These exact joints I had. Yo, I had them Sean Kemp's. That might have been freshman year. I had them joints. Because, I was living in Rogers when I had these joints.
The Sean Kemp's right there.
Yeah, I used to love these shits. Yo,
but you know what?
Joints, these exact pair.
Rival High School that was their shoe, yo. That was Kickatan's basketball shoe.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, them shits is super fire. We had the grandmama Converse, yo.
Yeah, y'all did used to wear. Y'all high school, the team shoes in high school was so fucking ugly, yo.
Yeah, yo, I hated them, but them shits right there was fly, yo.
Yeah, I had that's. I used to rock
kamikazes.
Yeah, the kamikaze. Exactly, that's what it's called, kamikazes.
Yeah,
wow. They fly, yo. They fly. Damn. Well, anything else before we end this? We don't went on like a shoe run here.
I know the shoe fashion in the 90s was a thing, man. And
we got some people naming some stuff. The AIs came out of the 90s.
My bad. If Ben's talking about the massive Eagles,
man, and
yes, sir, Eagles all day. PHILES. EAGLES. Eagles. Let's go, Philadelphia. No, I'm right. Go ahead. No, you're right now.
But that AIs, them AIs when they came out, the question and the answer, and that Reebok commercial that went with it,
with Jadakiss,
man.
Oh yeah.
The
AIs changed the game. I mean, that's what.
Because Reebok started falling off, and the AI came with them joints.
It was a wrap.
Yeah,
it was a wrap.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to hometown, yo.
Yeah, shout out to AI, yo. Chuck. Grant Hill had the Felines.
The Felines was fresh for a second.
They were fresh too. Yes, they were nice. They were nice, and they probably would have really went off if unfortunately Grant Hill's career cut short. Yeah, that was the only thing. He was definitely the face of the league. He was going to be the face of the league.
He was going to be. Yeah, he definitely was. He was nice.
He was going to be the face of the league. Brother,
there was two other shoes for another injured NBA player that still rock today. You had the pennies. Penny Hardaway.
Oh, pennies was fire.
The first pennies that came out.
I love them. Yeah, them. And the pennies won.
And then he came with the foam posits. The foam posits.
And the foam posits basically changed the game for a minute.
Yeah. I mean,
that birthed so many foam posits.
Yeah.
The foam posits, like, dog, you definitely
never heard of foam posits?
Foam posits, like, changed. Like, those might have been the first shoes where I was like, yo, these shits getting expensive now.
Yeah, bro, it was like 200 back then.
Yeah, those was like 2. I was like, God damn. I was like, sneakers is good. I wanted a pair. I was like, yo, this shit's getting out of hand. I was like, I can't even touch these motherfuckers.
I got 3 pair of foam posits currently in my rotation. And it's funny though because I bought my son some, and his foot grew it. So I called Craig. I was like, yo, Craig, what size shoe you wear? He said, yeah, I wear like a 10 and a half. I got these foam posits, yo. So you can have them. He's like, no, I'll give you some money for them. I'm like, no, you can have them, yo. So I gave Craig like two pair of foam posits, yo.
Because the blue and white. Once in the Galaxy, dog, I'm looking at the Galaxy Johnson Sock X is 1,500.
Yep.
Why do y'all call them foam posits, yo?
That's what they call foam
The
posits.
one, the one you got on the screen. That's the first.
That's the penny
first
one.
penny.
That's the first penny. You gotta type in foam posits like FO.
So this is the first penny right here.
Yeah. These are fly too, though. I fuck with first pennies. But you gotta type in foam, like the word for FOAM.
Like the long foam. Okay.
And then trust me, Corey, you've seen everybody rock foam posits. Not everybody, but I mean 1,000. They have them in different colors, different this.
Yeah.
At first, I mean, like,
I'm just crazy.
like DC,
like
DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these were
I
the
know.
pennies.
Yes.
They were pennies. Yeah, they were pennies. It was the second shoe.
Okay.
So they just dropped the royal blue ones. They just dropped last week.
Talking about these.
Yeah.
These,
man.
These foam posits.
Those shoes are the most indestructible shoes in the world. Dog, they do not fall apart, yo.
See, you got the penny logo on the back. That's the penny logo on the back right there.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
The one in them. Yo, them sisters fly.
Yeah.
Oh, there
you
go.
Oh, there you go. There you go right there. Yep.
Yeah. For 1 cent. Yeah, yo.
Okay.
Some things don't stuff.
Yo, fly, yo. I know the only thing I worry about foam posits is the sole turning yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, I mean, fuck it, it's still good, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, I love foam.
Okay, y'all taught me something, man. I ain't know. Okay, I ain't know they were called foam posit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, this has been great. You guys, thank you all for staying with us this long.
Yeah,
you know,
we just been talking about the most random shit. Look, we don't have to get focused.
Smith, Jabbar, Vince, MCAP, Valerie. So I think it's about 11 of y'all on here. Debbie, Jules. Yeah. So thank you guys, 13 of y'all with us now. So please hit that like button if you made it this far. But thank you for listening to us ramble about tennis.
I mean, this is all 90s stuff.
This is all 90s.
Yeah, I don't know how much y'all talked about it in the beginning with the Vegas shit. This Vegas trip just kind of fucked me up. Yeah,
we did. We talked about it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like when we came back, like
we talked about
when the work being done. We were supposed to record one night. We got on this joint. We just got to talking. It was like, yo, you know what? I don't even know if we can record. Like,
yeah,
that's how I know I'm old now, yo. I was like, God damn, I need a whole week.
We didn't really sleep that much. Like, we took like power naps, but
yeah,
that's what I said. My recovery from 12 to 13 years ago was way different this time. I could not recover as fast.
Yeah. Next week we'll come back more focused, more. I'm getting back in the groove this week. Honestly, all last week was kind of like a blur, yo. I came back like from this, like, because I had to fly in, from Vegas to VA and then drive to South Carolina. Then this motherfucker had practice. So I got back, boom, did whatever. I had to take this motherfucker to practice and then come back. When I say this motherfucker, I'm talking about my son. I love him. But he's still this motherfucker because I had to motherfucking drive to a motherfucking practice and sit there. But either way, like, all that week was fucked up. So this is the week to just get back into things. So
yeah,
we are going to be back live, and then I say that, and then we got another trip.
We got another trip at the end.
We got another trip coming in a couple of weeks, but we're gonna definitely make sure that we do the live, or that's that Wednesday when we fly out. When is it? Thursday or Friday?
Thursday. Well, I don't fly out till Friday,
shit.
So y'all
we may have to do live on Tuesday.
I got an extra day. I don't fly out till Friday. Okay. Whatever day we do live.
Yeah, we have to probably do the live on Tuesday. That'll be a couple weeks from now. Debbie, you're right. Like, you do need a vacation to recover from the vacation, especially at this age.
Yeah.
Damn. We were all struggling last week.
We was, yo.
Struggle bus, yo.
We was. But it's funny though, because like the older the only night I didn't really want to go home, like back to the hotel, was when we went to Gatsby's.
Yeah, Gatsby's
I think
fun.
that was
on the other nights.
Yes,
I was like, I can go home right now.
yeah.
I go back.
Gatsby's was a great way to cap off the trip. Like that was the perfect ending.
Yeah, what it was I don't know how much I talked about it in the beginning though. Because like the first night, I mean, they were like clubs. Like we went to the club and saw Mustard, but it was club feeling. And then the next when we saw Metro Boomin, it was in a club. You know what I mean? I'm not built for that club. That club shit is fucking dumb. After about an hour, I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I can leave. Like I'm just standing around here. You know what I mean? I'm just basically standing around. I mean, the music was cool and all. It's cool to see him DJ, whatever. But I was like, yo, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
It was funny, when we went to Live. So they have a new hotel, Fontainebleau, and then they have a Live nightclub in there.
Yeah.
So all of us walking in together, and then all this crowds of people, like me and Corey got separated from everybody. Me and Corey just stopped. We stood against the wall. We saw some steps. Like we going upstairs. We went upstairs and we were cool. And then me and Corey was looking for each other, be like, "Yo, you ready to go?" We left, yo.
It's crazy because I didn't get separated, but I was with the rest of them, and they man, can we talk freely? Not too freely, but we can talk freely, right? Talk freely, yo. It's only 2 of us, okay. But so we was with, one of our peoples is like connected in the area, or whatever. So boom, we go with like honestly, we weren't even sure if we was going to see Metro Boomin.
Mm-hmm.
He met up with his man. His man's like, yo, fuck it. I just get all y'all free.
Yep.
$3.99. And I'm like, oh, fuck it. We can't turn this down. We go to the joint, you know what I'm saying? Do the VIP, skip the lines and all that. We get in that shit. That shit was so packed.
It was.
I was like, because Metro Boomin had just performed with Future. They just had a concert.
Mm-hmm.
And he was DJing afterwards. Yo, so y'all, I was with some of the crew for a minute. A couple of steps out to the little VIP area and this and that. It was just so packed. I was like, yo,
it was packed.
I gotta get away. I gotta this. So I went upstairs. I walked around the club, like, because this is a club, it's like a U shape. I walked all right on the other side. I walked up the steps up the other side. And I was like, whoo, it's cool up here. I was texting. I was like, yo, where you at? I was like, I'm upstairs. Y'all was like, yo, I'm upstairs. I was like, I'll see y'all. But I ain't really, because I just walked around. I didn't really realize I walked all the way around to the other side. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, shit, I'm on the whole other side of the club. Yeah, I'll be down there sooner or later because, goddamn, it was packed.
It was. Yeah. It was ridiculous.
I mean, we were more lounge people versus club people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, anywhere we go for free, I'm in the spot, yo.
Oh, yeah, never gonna turn it down.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, it won't free. I mean,
but the Gatsby's, even though it was a lounge, it was still like a club atmosphere. The dude was killing it all night with the music. It was packed in there. Oh God, he was crushing
it. Wife was up in there. She had a whole section of.
We did.
Yeah, we saw Kevin Hart showed up.
Kevin Hart came in there. It was like, boo. It was funny because I didn't see Kevin Hart coming in because I just saw Spank. And I was like, what the? And I don't know if people that have been to Gatsby's, whatever. It's small. It's like a bar in the middle of the casino.
In the casino.
It's like small.
It's in the Conrad Hotel. Mm-hmm.
So, and shout out to Kevin Hart's people for not being like dicks or whatever. Because me and a few of us, we was all sitting on because they were
literally within arm's length of us.
Yeah, but that VIP area had the couches. Because we was just sitting on the back of the couch.
We were sitting on the back of the couch.
And they won't even sometimes you go someplace, treasure. I've been someplace, they be like, oh, yo, get up. Get off the couch. Yeah, so they was on the couch. We was on the couch. Like, they that way, we facing this way. It was all good. Like, shout out to his people and him. You know what I mean? Because even when he came in, I was still sitting on that couch.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? He was like right there, but it won't even know, like, you know what I mean? It was just like, boom. Everybody was in there having a good time. Mm-hmm. It was mad chill. Yo, Kevin Hart. Yo, he is.
I didn't know he is short because I seen him walk in. All you see was the top of his bucket hat.
Yeah,
yeah,
because he was that short,
man. He's real short.
Yeah.
I knew he was short from, you know, what you see on TV and people constantly making jokes about it. But to see him in person, the brother is short. What do you like? You think what, like 5'2", maybe? Like 5'2"?
He probably like 5'4", 5'5". I mean, he like I mean 5. He might be like 5'6". I mean, he's short, yo, but he ain't like
No, he is not 5'6", bro. No, he's not 5'6". No, he's not even close to 5'6". He's shorter than 5'6", man. I would give him 5'2". I'm serious. I think he's about
y'all got him like close to midget, yo.
I
you 5 feet, yo. You're a little person, ain't you? 5'4", 11, you're a little person, yo.
So the interwebs said he's between 5'3" and 5'5".
Yeah.
No. He's putting shoes on to get him. He's putting shoes on to get him to 5'5". He's not 5'5", because when I saw him in there that night, that was not 5'5". Not close. But he was still a cool dude, literally within arm's length of it. I literally could have tapped him on his back and said, "What's up?" But you know,
but I did like the fact that people left him alone and let him, be with his people.
Yeah. But that whole atmosphere at Gatsby's was good. Like Corey said, it was a good atmosphere in Gatsby's. So it's like everybody was just there doing their own thing.
Yeah, it was a mixture of like people dressed up, people that were cool, people that were lounging. It was a fantastic atmosphere. You could get whatever you wanted in there. If you wanted to chill it and lounge, you could. You wanted to be at the bar, you could. If you wanted to dance, you could. But the atmosphere was fantastic. It was fucking fantastic in Gatsby's.
Yeah.
Oh man, Kevin, appreciate it, yo. I came in late, guys. I'm 6'2". You would be way over Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I was saying, Kevin next to this Kevin, you was more for you. He said you be Shaq. Yeah, I mean in his eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yes. So,
thank you, Kevin.
It's so funny much, though.
Man.
Like,
appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Corey, would you stand by us when we saw Shannon Sharp in the airport?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just on the way there.
On the way home. He was going home because he was coming in for the LSU USC game.
Oh, he was coming in. We were sitting down about to board our plane when his flight came in. So when his flight was departing, there goes Shannon Sharp walking right past us. I mean, he's a big dude, yo.
He was moving though. Yeah, he a big dude, yo.
I was on that hood.
He was moving. He was on a mission.
I was on motherfucking South Wizzy. I don't go see nobody.
We saw DJ Drama. Saw DJ Drama.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
I think me and Craig saw him. Yeah. But no, like even Shannon Sharp was moving, yo. But you know, he in the news today, yo. He got some spending to do. I don't know if y'all see it.
Yeah, he said he got hacked. Oh, you heard what
about Shannon Sharp, yo?
What's going on? What happened? Give me the skinny, yo. Give me what happened to
his IG was on live. He was IG live.
Right.
But I don't know. He said he didn't know he was on IG live, but he was on there clapping some cheeks, yo. He was talking this shit. Like, dog, you gotta go listen to it, yo. Like, I ain't really want to listen to it, but it's him, yo. He's talking with his and talking.
But you don't see it. You don't see it though. It's like the camera's like on the floor or some shit. But all you hear is
he talking shit to the girl while he doing it. It's all over the interwebs, yo.
Yo, I'm about to go to Twitter right now and pull this shit up, yo.
No, but yeah,
we can't play it. We can't play that on this.
No, I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
No, but it's funny to listen to him because
it doesn't show anything, but you just hear it.
And he sounds just like he on first take, yo. You hit a lisp and everything. Yo.
He said he got hacked, but I don't know.
He probably hit live by accident or whatever.
Yeah, he probably put the phone down.
Like, hit some shit. Yeah, it was just like an accident.
The phone was probably on the bed. And he's like, let me get this off the bed. And he probably put it on he probably hit live and didn't know it.
No, and they had thousands of people listening to him clap some cheeks, yo.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Because the comments be playing, they be like, yo, like, everybody call him Everybody's like, oh, you wildin',
Dog, him talking shit, yo. I'm like, oh my god, yo, this is. I didn't think I needed to hear that ever, yo. But he got his country ass lisp and everything, yo.
Oh yeah, it's him. If he got that country lisp,
No, he can't deny
I'm
this
surprised he
shit,
didn't say Skip.
I know.
That'd be funny, yo.
Oh Lord, they even got a video. Wait a minute.
I can't.
So we don't know who he was messing with.
I gotta stop saying this. Yeah, I gotta stop talking because I'm about to say something crazy.
Yeah. It's so we gonna see. We gonna see how
Right,
he
I'm
gonna
about to
spend
pull
this.
this shit up, but
I mean, yeah. Well, he was. I think he was live tonight, yo. He basically said somebody hacked him in this whatever, but I don't believe that. I just think it is what it is. He just made a mistake.
He accidentally hit that button, yo.
I
He
mean,
got them fat fingers.
I mean, he ain't doing that nobody else do. So that's why, he shouldn't be ashamed. He should just lean into it, yo.
He'd be like, look, that phone accidentally hit the floor and the button came on. I mean, just go ahead and lean into it, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm about to listen to this as soon as we get off this. Because this is some funny shit, man.
Yeah, it's funny.
A reaction to it.
I should be up here and do a reaction to it while I'm listening to it.
No jerkins allowed, yo.
Nah. Just put the jerkins and the swab up, yo.
Yeah,
it ain't that type of party, yo.
Oh man,
this is swab. That's that.
That's the
see, look, I ain't the only one. Valerie's gonna go listen to it too. Valerie's like saying chorus, yo.
But it's like
shit up too, Valerie.
So we live in a society of train wrecks, yo.
I can't even talk right now. Go ahead.
No, we live in a society where we nosy as shit, you know.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
We live in a nose like some stuff like I feel like I don't need to know. I go seek it out because like everybody, I mean, Twitter is like a dangerous place, yo, because shit start trending, or you be on these blog sites or whatever, and like such and such just expose her titties on this thing. You like, do I need to see her? Oh, okay, I see it now. Now I've seen it. Yeah. I can go back to my regular scheduled program, yo. But like when sex tapes leak and all that stuff, everybody who be like talking about they don't look at that stuff, that shit get millions of views, yo, because people gonna want to go see it, yo.
Yeah, you at least look at it once. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no, I always look at it once just to be sure.
Yeah, just be sure. This is really.
But feed off to that suave lotion, yo. I'm like, I got.
You said the suave lotion.
I don't even know if that's how you say it, but that's how I know what he's talking about.
That's how I say it, suave.
Yo, that's just horrible, yo. When you gotta get the job done. If any young people out there coming up in the game, that shit's so thin. Whatever you then that shit start to burning. They laughing because they know.
No, you need to step your game up. We got money now. You'll get some Eucerin, yo.
I know that's what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, just in general,
that Vaseline intensive care. That's that real thick stuff.
You get a little nick, yo. You get put that swab on. That should be burning as hell. That should be burning like a motherfucker. Yo.
I think that shit is more like alcohol and water based. I don't think
kids out there today, leave the swab alone, yo. You better off just drive rubbing now.
That's crazy.
Either way, yo, just leave that shit alone, yo. Oh god damn, that shit wake you up. It'll wake you up though. Whatever you. Oh shit.
That swab stuff, like you get that shit from Dollar Tree, and with the doctor, you rub that shit on your legs, like you be ashy like 2 seconds later.
Oh yeah. It's like 80% water, yo. For real.
Yeah, I'm done. This steam.
Disinfectant, yo. That's what it is, yo.
This thing means it's working. That's good. Yes.
The steam means it's working, yo. That is wow, yo.
That's a good slogan, yo. For real,
that's my slogan the rest of my life, yo.
Put it on a t-shirt. The sting means it's working, yo. I mean, that's work, yo. I love it.
That's crazy, that's crazy, yo.
Suave. The sting means it's working. Oh man. Oh man, that's funny.
How we got here, yo. Fuck Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp,
yo. No, I mean, like that's where we go. You know, we seen him at the airport. He start trending today. Then Ollie talking about his swab situation. All that shit ties together, yo.
It all ties together, yo.
Oh man, it's funny.
But I ain't gonna lie, yo. Vegas, like, I'm a people watcher, so I love watching different people. You know, you gonna see babies in the casino at 2:00 in the morning. know what I'm saying? There was one lady I saw. She was at the slots. Then we come back from where we came back. She still at the same slot, yo.
Oh yeah,
So
it was definitely some of that.
A lot of degenerates, yo.
It was like one time. It was like 4 in the morning. I was like, yo, those motherfuckers down there just gambling. Like 4 in the morning. I gambled. At the bar one time. I did the video poker. I put in $5. I won like $1.75. So I was like $6.75. Printed out my little slip. Put that shit in one night somewhere else. I lost all that shit. But then I did add $3 bills. So because I was like, I'll do $10. I lost that $10. That was it. So that was the extent of my gambling. I lost $10. Yeah, really, I lost $8 because of that 6 and had $1.75. So, but I lost my extent of my gambling was I lost $8.
Yeah. Well, one thing that kind of surprised me at Vegas, I mean, maybe it's just the hotel we were at, because the accommodations, But we wanted. So there was a lot of college football on that weekend. So we wanted to go watch games. You go downstairs, they charge you $75 to sit at the table.
Yeah, like, that's crazy. Like to sit at the bar, whatever. To watch
at the bar,
it was $75 per seat.
So
that's like, crazy.
We going back to the room. That's when we went to O's room because he had the pool.
Yeah, they had the poolside room. So it was
so we just wanted to watch football. But $75 just to sit there and watch the game, yo.
Yeah, that shit was dumb. I was like, y'all wilding, yo. They definitely was wild.
Man, you ain't even ordered food yet. You know what I mean?
Nah,
damn, nothing, yo.
It was funny because they had they had little barcodes up there. It's like, you want this seat? Scan this barcode. You scan that shit. It was like, boom, $75.
Just for to sit your ass down. That's not even, like you said, not even getting no food. But I will say this though, the food experience when we went out to dinner, that food was amazing, yo. Like.
Yeah, I know. What was that restaurant called, man?
It was like Cassie's or something like that. It was like no, we not the big
family style place we went to.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, it was real good. It was real good.
It
cost a bit though, but it was good.
I don't even know how much it cost, really. I can't remember.
I mean, man, it was like what we got.
Like it was $80 a person. It was $80 a person. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was up there. It was like 1,300 or something. 1,400.
Being like 100 and some change.
Yeah, for her person.
But we got. I mean, that's the prime rib, some lobster. It was like
it was
with the damn. What hotel was that? Where's that? Resort World. Right?
He was at the Links.
No, where we ate at.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where we ate at.
I thought it was
the restaurant was called like Kazi or something like that. Kassi or something like that. Yeah. Yep, that's what it was. Kazi's Beach House. Kazi's Italian style restaurant. Vegas. Yep. It was in the Virgin Hotel. It was the Virgin. Yeah, I remember that. So that's when we pulled up there. But no, that the atmosphere was crazy. The ambiance was crazy. The food was like,
Kazi Beach House. Yeah. My bad.
I definitely will bring my wife there, yo. Yeah,
I would recommend that. I didn't well, I guess they probably do have it for two. But it was a group of us, so they did family style. It had mad courses. Like it was probably about 7 courses. It was definitely good. And I ain't no fine wine and diamond, like whatever, but that right there was worth it, yo. I enjoyed it. It was a good experience, yo. Like you said, the atmosphere, everything about it was good, yo.
Yeah, man. And it was like, and everything was good. The food was good. What's more I'm looking for? The fellowship was good. I mean, being there, we had a great time in Vegas, yo. Like we did it right, man.
Yeah,
I agree. I'm ready to go back.
And it was just,
as far as not right away. Not right. Maybe.
Not right. No, I had a good time because everybody came.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I think we'll have a good time at the end of the month because just some folks know, this ain't no this isn't, at least for me, this is not a regular year. Like all this shit, I'm like, motherfucker, this shit's killing me right now. All this traveling. But somebody got married, out of state, bachelor parties, this, that. It's just like a lot of stuff going on. But in general, I would rather. I still think New Orleans was the best for me. I like New Orleans the best because it had everything.
New Orleans was a great time.
If you wanted to gamble, you could go gamble. I didn't go gamble, but the food was good. Like we had a good meal there. New Orleans had a
hotel.
Real good.
It was a rooftop pool.
The pool was fly.
Mm-hmm.
Then the nightlife was, and we could walk right. Great. We could walk right there to Bourbon Street. Like everything. I enjoyed that. And shout out to it was called the Ace Hotel in NOLA. That shit was fire, yo.
That shit was fire. Great hotel. I encourage anybody, if you're going to New Orleans looking for a hotel, go to that hotel, yo. Yeah. Shit was fire.
Like the rooms ain't like super, super updated, but they're nice. And their their rooftop pool is good. Like they have parties. I guess you could pay just to go to the pool during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So like the pool is nice. Boom.
Yeah.
The rooms are good.
Yes, but yeah.
And it's close to Bourbon. Like
we literally walk to Bourbon and have a good time every night.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy New Orleans way more than Vegas is it's crazy because it's so big and so like massive. It ends up it's like
we had to take a taxi everywhere.
Yeah, it's like so spread out too. Like because everything's just like boom. Like New Orleans, you could just hit Bourbon, just walk down that motherfucker, walk up, walk down it. Like it's got everything for everybody.
Yeah, yeah. And another thing about Bourbon Street, I don't know if we did a little bit of it, but you can jump in and out of the clubs. Yeah, like you can jump from one club and go to the next club, jump in one club and go to the next club. I mean, they don't care. I mean, it's like just come have fun. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We didn't really do that often, but next time we go, man, we should just club hop, like literally club hop down.
Me and D left. Yeah, I forgot me and D separated.
I think I was with you for a hot second, but then I went back. But yeah, we went out for a second and just enjoyed it.
Me and Shelby hit him a lot.
Yeah, y'all was out.
Yeah, no.
But look, man, I think we kind of hit the mark. I think it's time to cut this off right here. We're about almost at 2 hours. So look. I'm just going to cut it off right there, man. Thanks, everybody, man. Everybody that came in. Kevin, thank you so much. Vince, Julesy, MCAP, Debbie. You guys been hanging on, man. I mean, you guys have been there hanging on. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next Wednesday with another live. Don't know what the topic is going to be, but it'll be something because we just going to come out here anyway just to talk and shoot.
We'll be, I think we'll be a little bit more concise next week. Not so much concise, but I don't even know what to say. I say that, and then I'd be the motherfucker, be like, "Yo, motherfuckers, talk about something." I'm like, be concise, and then I'd be like, "No, y'all need to be talking."
Yeah, we be concise, and all of a sudden, we talking about suave, yo.
Yeah,
that's just
gotta put that on a t-shirt.
It's seen sometimes.
Oh man. Well, thank you guys so much, man. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a fun time, regardless of where you are. And put in the comments, man. I know we asked before, but put in the comments where you from, man. East Coast, West Coast, what state, what country? Put in the comments, man. We love to know where everybody's checking us out from. So just thank you guys so much. Please be safe. Enjoy your week, and get out of here. We done.
Yep. The steam means it's working.
Steam means it's working.
That was a good one.